I think blood pressure, by the way, is the lowest hanging fruit here. And I also think it's the most poorly diagnosed. So there is truly an epidemic of people walking around. I guarantee you, I don't know, a non-trivial number of people listening to us speak right now have undiagnosed hypertension. They just aren't aware of it, right? It's not being checked. They're not going to the doctor, and they're walking around with a blood pressure of 135 over 85. And maybe they've even had that checked and they've been told, yeah, it's probably okay. It's just white coat hypertension or something like that. But this is an enormous problem. And again, the data are unambiguous through randomized controlled trials that if you lower blood pressure, you reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. So that's another thing we want to really make sure is completely dialed in. But again, hypertension is neither necessary nor sufficient. It fits in the same category as cigarettes. And the hazard ratio is not enormous. It's probably 1.4-ish. So if you eliminate hypertension, maybe you have I don't know, it depends on the hazard ratio. We call it 20 to 40% relative risk reduction. But stack that on with smoking. So far we've established don't smoke and make sure your blood pressure is better than 120 over 80.